All right, Jason Abbey is back for his full forecast. Jason, we know as we send April out for May, we can always expect some April showers, but this storm bringing some wind and some potential flooding to watch out for.
Yeah, I mean, the fire hose is just wide open. The Gulf of Maine, the Atlantic Ocean, all of the moisture is coming on. I've been talking with you really for days now, Sam, about how this is just the beginning. It's the beginning. When's the main event coming? It's starting right now. So the flood watches have been expanded. There are many flood warnings that are out. You can get those on the News Center Maine app. You can go ahead and just pull them right up on the screen there if you're in one of those zones, so you can keep an eye on the weather. Heavy rain overnight. Runoff will be ongoing into Monday and Tuesday from all this rain, so flooding still an issue. And strong wind gusts and power outages. You're going to notice the wind pick up at the coast, especially tonight while you're sleeping. You'll hear it howling. Flood watches up here. Central interior, western mountains, foothills, heading down to the southern coast and the mid-coast, getting hit especially hard with this storm. I'll show you the precip accumulation. So this does the radar, and this is not ground truth, but the radar is going to estimate how much rain has fallen. And when you get into these oranges and yellows, you're talking about more than 2-3 inches plus around Bath, okay, heading up close to Rockland. That's a lot of rain, and the main event is not technically here yet. This is just light to moderate and some bursts of heavy rain with the yellow. You have to really head down south. I'll throw on the radar south of Boston so you can see here what's going on. Look at all of this. This is the really heavy stuff coming down in southern part of Rhode Island. Just came over Long Island, New York. The lightning going away, but it's still a lot of heavy rain coming up from the south here. You see those lightning bolts going away. But yes, Boston's getting it, the North Shore's getting it, and that's going to push up and get us soon. And take the visibilities down from where they are, about 2.5 miles Portsmouth, 1.5 miles Portland, down even lower. That's how heavy it's going to be. Temperatures 40s because the wind's coming off of the ocean right now, where the temperature is about 44. And there is that rain coming down heavy at times tonight, with low pressure taking control right now, heading up to New Jersey. That's going to be the primary driver of the storm in the overnight. As you can see in the hour-by-hour forecast, while you're sleeping at 3 o'clock, here is that band right through central Maine where the oranges and reds pop up. Really for the first time this season, we've seen a rain event this strong come through, especially as Sunday into Monday morning, 6 o'clock. It's raining from central up north. It is not raining in southern Maine, at least in York County. Things are drying out pretty quickly. And watch the sun come out in Sanford at 9 o'clock in the morning. Meanwhile, it's pouring rain in Calais, Eastport, Millinocket, and Caribou. So here we go with the split state situation. And then by the afternoon Monday, we're almost completely dry. The sun is out. A very nice Monday afternoon. 60s, sunshine. Tomorrow is amazing, especially in the afternoon. But before that, we have to get 3+ inches of rain, about that, at least 1.5 inches down for southern and central Maine, western Maine. The mid-coast, though, watch that very closely. That's where it's really coming down. And that's where the wind's going to pick up tonight, too, up to close to 60 miles an hour in Rockland. So make sure you are very well prepared. You have that situation ready for power outages. Obviously, the generator is ready tonight if you need it. Storm warning is up. That's for the mariners. That's talking about seas at 12 to 16 feet. So it's a pretty big time storm. Kind of almost has something like a nor'easter to it when you see that kind of a storm warning up. And for the middle of the week, it is gloomy, it's cloudy, it's raw. But by the weekend, it looks great Saturday and Sunday. And there it is, 52 to 48, 52. And then you break out the sunglasses, the golf clubs, and maybe not the pool just yet, Sam, but definitely thinking about it when temperatures getting up in the 60s, just in time for the weekend. So this weekend, next weekend, oh yeah.
And it's good timing because the Kentucky Derby is on Saturday. So for all the Derby parties out there, it looks like we'll be in pretty good shape.
And the Gardening with Gutner segments.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to see them.
All right, and Jason, like you were saying with the wind, a lot of power outages. If you're with us at the top of the show, we're seeing these power outages increase. So just some more reminders for everybody at home tonight.
Yes.
All right, Jason, thank you.